Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Cars, and Collector Cars Showroom, America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a Hanksters certified unit. That means at full retail price. We include enclosed transport to lower 48. Full price, we also include a 90-day powertrain warranty. This car will not last long on our website. It's a very desirable piece. 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle True SS 138 VIN, and it's also a numbers matching car. So that's where we're going to start off. The 396 on the air cleaner is accurate towards the engine. We ran the casting. This is a numbers matching 396 on your 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle. Take a look on the driver's side. Over here, you have a body tag. This car was born Granada Gold with a black vinyl top with a bucket seat gold interior. We're going to have a picture on our website. If you want to decode that for yourself, you are more than welcome to. Right here, you have power brakes. Front disc, rear drum, buried below your alternator. That is your power steering. So already you have a numbers matching car with power brakes, with power steering, and AC. So you have a working air on your 67 Chevelle. Take a look at the chrome valve covers, the chrome air cleaner. You have a Warrior intake, Street Warrior, and then you also have a double pumper carburetor. Aluminum radiator, electric fans. All the way in the back of the engine, you see we have MSD ignition. So this car is very tastefully done. You have very good driver quality parts like an MSD ignition, you have AC. You also have a nice set of headers. And we have a running clip at the end of the video as well. Very nice engine bay. You got your fuel regulator on the passenger side. So very nicely done. We'll shut the hood. Granada Gold. The paint is incredible on this car. Gorgeous. Take a look at the hood here. There's no scratches. There's no paint touch-ups. Bondo blisters coming out. We have 60 cars on hand. I think this is top 3. You have a little bit of an imperfection right there. That's the reason you're watching this video. You know, we sell 50, 60-year-old cars. They are not perfect. If it was perfect, we'd be asking a whole lot more money. Right there, you have an imperfection. And we can move on down to the front clip. The chrome is excellent. The headlight clarity is fantastic. There's no pitting in the chrome. There's no patina. Your bumper's not leaning towards one side, falling off. You have your SS 396 badge in the grille there. That is also in very nice shape. Chevelle logo right here. That looks good. Moving on to the front fender. You have a vinyl stripe going across from the fender to the door to the quarter. Take a look down low. You have your SS 396 turbojet badge. That is in great shape. Wheel arches are in good shape. You have an imperfection right here. Very minor. Take a look at the wheels and tires. We'll have up-close pictures on our website. There are 15s all the way around on some BFGs. You have a paint touch-up on the door here. Majority of our sales are sight unseen, out of state. That's why you're watching this video. This car stands very tall. One of the nicest cars in our showroom and one of the most desirable pieces in the American muscle car market right now. Windshield clarity. All the glass around the Chevelle looks brand new. You have the tint going across. There's no cracks, there's no chips. Beautiful glass. You can see right through it, no issues. There's no hazing. And take a look at the dash pad as well. Beautiful. You can see the body lines. They line up very, very nice. The vinyl stripe right here. Paint is also uniform across from the fender to the door to the quarter. And we can move on to the driver's side door. Take a look down low. That is in fantastic shape. The middle of the door, the top of the door, I don't see any major blemishes to point out. There's no scratches, there's no pitting, no bubbling, Bondo blisters, anything like that. Your chrome trim I mean, you can take a look at my finger. Look how well everything lines up on this car. They were not perfect from the factory. So whoever did the metalwork, the bodywork on this vehicle did a nice job. Door panel. That is in fantastic shape. There's no bulging. It's not ripped. It's not torn. Bucket seat car. Again, this was born a Granada gold vinyl top, bucket seat, gold interior car. So this is how it, for the most part, came out of the factory. Are there little things here and there that are different? Absolutely. There's very tasteful upgrades. Take a look at the dash. You have a tack right there. We actually show you more during the test drive portion as well. But it's a center console. Steering wheel has a little bit of some imperfections along there, but that is to be expected. The car is 50 years old. Let's shut the door. Door is shut perfect. There's no creaks, there's no groans, there's no metal on metal noises. They open nice, they shut nice. Down low in the quarter there, you can see our reflection, the quality of this paint job. It is not cheap, it is not easy to do paint work, especially now in 2025. A paint job like this would cost $30,000, $40,000 at the minimum. The vinyl stripe going across, fantastic. Super Sport, again, this is a true SS 138 VIN with a numbers matching big block. You have a TH400 and a 12-bolt 373 out the rear. It is also a posit unit. Take a look at the vinyl top. The vinyl is in great shape. All your common spots down here, you can see, you got some little imperfections, some blemishes around the chrome. But again, it's not a 2024 Chevelle. It's from 1967. You have an imperfection right here. Very small. Let's open up the trunk. You guys can see what's inside. You have a spare tire, you have a jack. If you want to learn how to jack up your car, there you go. It's on the hood. Underneath the mat, you're going to see there's no holes in the floorboard. There's no holes in the trunk. We actually show you guys the undercarriage as well. This is a solid Chevelle. It looks great from the outside, even better underneath. This is usually the portion where I would say if we have documentation, if we have receipts. We do not. So if you inquire on our website, has the engine been rebuilt? What's inside the engine? When was the paint work done? When about the body? How many owners? What the car came from? I don't know. We didn't restore the car. We're not slimy people. We don't say anything without documentation, without paperwork. There are a lot of private parties, a lot of dealerships that make claims left and right. And unfortunately, we don't do that. This is one of those things where this is a fantastic car. The body shows well. The metalwork is nice. It runs, it drives, it shifts, it stops. But if you inquire when was the restoration done, paintwork, bodywork, engine, I don't know. We didn't do it. What it does mean is it's a certified unit. So we go through the car. We make sure headlights work, taillights, turn signals, wipers, horn. We go on the underside. We make sure there are no active leaks. Our goal is to make sure the car is as turnkey as possible. You're ready to go, ready to enjoy. But we're not a restoration center. Take a look at the rear glass. That is in very nice condition. Seems like you have some 6x9s in the rear. We're going to find out if the radio works during the test drive portion of the video here. But your trunk lid, everything down there, that's in very nice shape. You can pan across the trunk lid there. Beautiful. Your taillight clarity is fantastic. The chrome bumper, there's no pitting, there's no scratches. The chrome bumper is in very nice condition. Beautiful. Take a look down the quarter. You can see the door, the fender, paint is uniform across. Nothing sticks out, pokes out. All the gaps line up nicely. Down low on the quarter, there are no Bondo blisters, there are no cracking, anything like that. All metal. Your wheel arches are in good shape. And we can go on to the vinyl stripe here. That is in excellent condition on top of the quarter here. Beautiful. You might have a little bit, I don't even think the camera will pick that up. Imperfection right there. I'm a very nitpicky person, so I'm going to show you guys that, but in my opinion, this paint job is a low 9 out of 10. Now you may think it's higher, you may think it's lower. It's up to you to decide. We don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to go over every nook and cranny, but our goal is to represent the vehicle as fairly and as accurately as we can. Chrome looks good. Take a look at the glass. Like I mentioned earlier, all the glass looks brand new. Got your vent window, driver's side, quarter. There's no scratches, there's no chips. Before I open up the door, take a look at the lines. Everything lines up very nice. Beautiful. Door panel is in great shape. Not bulging out, not ripped, not torn. It can be the same as a driver. Take a look at the seats, and I'm going to show you guys the carpet condition as well. Carpet looks brand new. I'm going to fold up the rear, or fold up the front to look at the rear. So you got your floor mats right here. Underneath the floor mats there, very nice condition. You have a light coming out the center console. That works. You also have a dome light up there. That's pretty cool. We'll show you that during the test drive portion. Take a look at these floor mats. These are expensive, SS 396. And you're gonna see the carpet looks fantastic. Bucket seat, center console, big block car with AC. Doors shut perfect. Doesn't make any noises when you open or close them. Remember, the technology back in 1967 was not the same as it is today. But take a look at all the panels. They line up nice. You have a passenger side mirror right there as well. That looks good. All the chrome around the windshield looks fantastic. The windshield itself, there's no cracks, there's no chips. This is a beautiful example. It's also an investment piece. This is a car you can take into town, enjoy it, go to car shows, win some trophies, because I guarantee you, you show up anywhere with this car, you're going to get attention. Not only the quality, but the investment purpose of having a numbers matching Chevelle, getting harder to find every single day. In 5, 10 years, the prices of these cars are going to skyrocket. They already are skyrocketing, but they're only getting more expensive. So if you miss out on this car, I guarantee you will kick yourself. Now, majority of our sales are sight unseen, out of state. Pennsylvania, they've been doing it for 30 years. We've been going on 9 years here in Daytona Beach. Month after month after month, we sell cars sight unseen, out of state. It is not uncommon. That's just the business that we're in. We have 80, 90 pictures on our website. We have a 30-minute video. We go over all the body panels. We show you guys the interior, the exterior. We go on the underside. We check out the floor pans for you guys. We check out the underneath of the engine, the rear end, all that. Later on, we also do a test drive video. We show it running through all the gears that it runs, it drives, it stops, it shifts. Part of being certified means that we go over the car. So we make sure the headlights work, the taillights, the horn, the turn signals. We make sure there's no leaks. So you get the satisfaction that you have a nice driver quality 67 Chevelle. Now, they are not perfect. So if you are more particular, come to Daytona Beach, check out the car for yourself. You can pull it outside, you can drive the car, stop the car, steer, accelerate. That way there are no unexpected surprises. Now, these cars generally do not last long on our website. So if you plan a trip, whether you drive in, fly in, make sure you call ahead of time, make sure the car is still available. Just because it is on our website doesn't mean it is still for sale. We are first come, first serve. We do not take deposits or anything like that. So if you're interested, definitely give us a call if you plan on coming to see the car in person. Let's put it up in the air, check out the underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath our numbers matching 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle, we have front disc brakes. Take a look at all the suspension. Everything looks nice and tight. You have some aftermarket performance shocks as well, some competition shocks. No dry rot in the bushings, those all look good. Take a look at the front seal of our 396. That is nice and dry at this time. Oil pan, we'll move around there. Passenger side, move on to the driver's side, work our way around. You're gonna see that there are no leaks, there are no drips, drops. Very clean under here, no leaks at this time. We have long tube headers. Car sounds fantastic. It's a nice quality set of headers. They fit nice, they sound good, no pinhole leaks, anything like that. Take a look at the driver's side frame rail. That is in phenomenal condition. Now we can show the passenger side. It's a 1967 Chevelle and it is clean under here. Whoever did the paint body did a very nice job. It looks just as good under here as it does on the outside. We have a turbo 400 3-speed automatic. That pan is nice and dry. Speedo cable, tail shaft seal, those are all in good shape. Your transmission cross member, that is in good condition as well. Driver's side floor pan, fantastic, no weird welds, patches, anything like that. Move on to the passenger side here. Floorboards are fantastic, it's a solid car. Trunk solid, floors are solid, it runs, it drives, it shifts, it stops. It's a fantastic car. We have a dual exhaust that goes up and over the 12-bolt rear end. It is a 373 gear posi unit. Diff cover, that is in excellent shape. You also have rear sway bars, or sway bar. Another competition engineering shocks there, 3-way adjustable, so you do have a better ride on your 67 Chevelle. Take a look at the rest of the suspension, the trunk floor, the rear frame rails. We'll just pan around this whole area. Everything is in very nice shape. Your gas tank looks brand new. We have two 35s up front, two 55s in the rear, some BFGs, 15s. Those are from 2023, so plenty of life left, great tread. It's a very solid undercarriage. If you would like to purchase this 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle, a numbers matching car, you accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona Beach and pay actual cash. You can finance this Chevelle with 10% down, the term length, term condition. That's all something to go over with our lender. Hanksters has no control over that. Once you fill out that application on our website, hanksters.com, within a few short hours, our lender will reach out with an approval. Following the approval, we'll get the ball rolling and get you the Chevelle delivered to your driveway. Let's put the Chevelle down on the ground and take it for a drive. Inside our number is matching 67 Chevelle. It's your keychain. So you have your Chevelle keychain there, Hanksters hot rods, key tag, door lock, trunk, and then your ignition right here. Ignition, foot is off the gas, starts right up, no issues at all. Car sounds good. Easy to start. Let's see, we got turn signals here. Right there we have a tach as well, so while we're pointing at it, numbers matching 396, revs up, no problem. Take a look, we have a passenger side turn signal right there. Gas gauge, a little under half tank, that works. 86,480 true miles unknown. Title is going to read exempt. It wouldn't surprise me if those were actual miles though. We have a super nice radio, one of the best on the market right now. You have a fantastic stereo system, one of those retro radios so you can connect your phone, AM, FM, I'm pretty sure. We haven't messed around with it, but you have a working radio. You got nice speakers out the back. Let's see, we have oil pressure right on the money, that's perfect. Temperature, that's perfect. About 160 right now, we'll see if that climbs during the test drive portion. We have a working clock. So you have power steering, you have power brakes, you have a working radio, a working clock. Let's find out about the AC. Wow. You have cold AC. You can hear it too. That blows ice cold. Yeah, this car is not going to last long on our website. While we were filming, someone interrupted us, already wanting to buy the car. I don't know if he was serious or not, but it was pretty funny. You have a clock right there, so you got the working clock, automatic TH400. Take a look at the headliner, beautiful. Awesome. We have wipers up here. Everything seems to work. What a fantastic car. let's put it in drive, see how it runs. Super easy car to drive. Take a look at the speedo. We're going about 50, 45, 50 maybe. Hands are off the wheel. It is going straight down the road. This car is well over 50 years old. My hands are still off the wheel. Steering is nice and tight. So whoever maintained this car did a very nice job. The transmission shift's perfect. Take a look at the temperature. It's right on the money. We're running about 180, and that is exactly where we're supposed to be. It's very quiet in here. There's no rattles, there's no shakes. The steering is not pulling me to the left, pulling me to the right. This is a one finger kind of deal with this car. Plenty of power. Oh my God. Yeah, that was about 70. This car gets up to speed, no problems. There's a great ignition system. So whoever built this engine, whoever put it together, it is a numbers matching, but they definitely built it to drive it, to enjoy it. It's not fun spending all that money and just keeping it in the garage to look at. Drive your stuff, enjoy it. Because guess what? If you don't drive it, the next guy will. Coming up to the traffic light, I'll show you guys how it idles. The brakes, power brakes, hands are off the wheel. You don't have to slam on it. This car speaks for itself. It's gonna sell itself. I'm just the one driving, doing the video and doing all the paperwork for you guys. This car will sell fast. So I'm gonna stop right here. We're idling nice, we're not backfiring out the carburetor. Take a look at the tach. Right at 900, that is perfect. We're not backfiring out the exhaust. We're idling super nice, clean. Let's see if we can get up here and see what it can do. I'll give it another second. Let's take a look at the temp. We're still great oil pressure when warm, great temperature. It is actually super cold in here. That's why I'm wearing a jacket. So I'll turn off the AC. Cool. All right, well, we're already catching up the traffic. We're not here to beat on the cars. That was about 70, 80 right there. Take a look at my hands. They're off the wheel going 60 miles an hour. What more could you want? It runs, it drives, it stops. It has power steering, power brakes. You have cold AC, fantastic stereo system here. You have a working clock. Beautiful numbers matching 67 Chevelle. It doesn't get much better than this car for the price. I can't recommend it enough. If I was in the market for a Chevelle, I would buy this one today, tomorrow, and the next day after that. You're gonna kick yourself if you miss out on this car. So it's a certified unit. That means at full price. We actually include enclosed transport to your home as long as you're in the lower 48. Part of full price, you also get a warranty, a 90-day powertrain warranty on the engine, on the transmission, and the rear end. Engine starts knocking, transmission slips, the rear end falls out. We're gonna help cover the major powertrain. Brakes, batteries, alternators, leaks. That is to be expected. That's what you sign up for when you buy a 40, 50, 60-year-old car. So if you're interested, give us a call, 386-944-9219, or go to our website, Hanksters.com. We have 80 pictures, we have a 30-minute video. Again, being a certified unit means that we make the headlights, turn signals, wipers, horn. We make sure everything works, make sure there's no active leaks. Besides that, I'm not really sure what else you guys want. So come check it out in person. Have a great day, everyone.